Hope everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday. We're here with Lovedrnikki. How
Hi,
are you doing
everybody.
today?
So nice to see everybody. Can you believe that February's almost over? Looking forward to March. March is supposed to be really good. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, you still got a day you can get in on Oranum's Leap of Love event. This is so awesome. Oranum is taking the transformative energy of a group of people, all our members at Oranum. And if you take one of our readers for like a 10-minute reading, that's all you need to do. And then your reader will send you the information and you can be a part of our Leap for Love event, because Leap Day is like super amazing for love and romance. And getting in on the Leap
Exactly.
of Love event would be really cool for everybody. I have a lot of clients in it already.
No, that's amazing. Yeah, so guys, the Leap of Love event is happening February 29th on Leap Day, and it's going to be incredible. So all you got to do is take one of our experts to private, more than 10 minutes. Boom, you can get one of your prayers or a ritual that is going to be performed on that day. So please go ahead and get those readings with our experts. It's going to be amazing.
Yes, and from what I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, Emmy, but aren't you guys going to be doing the ritual ceremony on a live
Yep.
stream so people can
Um,
watch and partake?
I think they're gonna be recording it, but we're gonna be posting it after.
Oh,
So that's like
okay,
kind of how
okay.
it's gonna work. Yeah.
I wasn't sure how that was going to work, but I knew it was going to be available. So, does anybody have any questions for me yet? I'm here for questions. I
Yeah.
like
Hello,
questions.
Carmen. Hello, Carmen. Hello, Aya. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Let's get started with some questions. I already see the questions. So, guys, we're here with Lovedrnikki. We're doing a tarot reading live stream. So, go ahead, ask all the questions you may have. We're here on this live stream. So, go ahead, ask those questions,
And
and
yes, we are.
Lovedrnikki will be
Hills
here to
don't lie.
answer.
Yes, we are live. Absolutely. And I think our first question is from Aya, isn't it, Emmy? She wants to
Yes,
know
let's
future
let's
love
get
life.
this started.
Single.
All right. So we have the first question from Aya. What do you see in my future love life? I am single.
Actually, I'm seeing that you're single now for a reason, because you have needed to kind of step back from emotionality. It seems like that energy had been pretty high in your life and you kind of needed to regroup a bit. But I have to tell you, in about a month, because I get in the center card for me in these quick little reads is like the timing card, and I get the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords talks about new beginnings and new starts, especially of the intellect or an intellectual connection. And for you, you have to have that intellectual connection. The sexy connection, those hormones and pheromones having fun with each other, very important. But that intellectual connection will be used much more than the sexual one does. And then I have the Temperance card, and it really is a matter of 4 to 5 weeks. I'm seeing here that by the end of March, you will have been approached for a new relationship. So keep your options open, because your cards, I had the Five of Cups, and that's the one that showed me issues from the past and that you're still kind of healing. And then we have the Ace of Swords, that's the new beginnings and new starts, and then thinking and the intellectual connection. And then we have the Temperance card, which talks about patience. And this is more patience with yourself than the situation. Be patient, 4 to 5 weeks. Lovely energy too, Aya. Absolutely lovely energy. And what have we got next, Emmy?
Awesome. Thank you so much, Aya. Next question that we have is from Amanda. Nice to see you again. I got a reading from you before. Amanda here. My POI Steve 112183. Just wondering what I can expect with our connection. I did reach out a few days ago. It went well, but not much since then.
Well, let's check in and see, Amanda. And nice to see you again. And thanks for getting another reading from me. I love repeats. Oh, yes, I do. Because I get to know you better and we can look deeper and get better answers. And Amanda, what you have to do is stop doing Steve's job for him. Right now, without a shadow of a doubt, Steve knows you are right there for him, like a hand coat on the coat hook in the hallway. And maybe he shouldn't be so settled about things. I'm seeing if you can kind of hold back and wait for him to approach you, he's got to get over a little bit of roadblocks and speed bumps in his thinking and emotions before he can really move forward more. But I got to tell you, after you get past this period of him working through his emotions, the Nine of Wands, carrying the burden, working emotions, I see him as the King of Coins. The kings are always men who know who they are and know what they're about. And the King of Coins, of course, relates to money and material matters. But right there in the middle of everything, we have the Sun. And I am so happy to show you this card because for me as a reader, the Sun is the single most positive card when it comes to relationships in the tarot. So if you can kind of hold back, I know it's hard. His ability to wait to reach out is much longer than your ability to wait to hear from him. So find a friend to call. Come see me at Arena, but don't reach out to him for a week or two. You need to reset that because it's starting to almost come across to him like he's the prize, and that's backwards, and he won't be comfortable with it. Okay? But you have that Sun in the middle. So the Sun talks about long-term partnership and love. Definitely one to keep holding on to, Amanda, even if he is trying. And who's next, Emmy? And ladies and gentlemen, I don't mean to be rude. We're just trying to fire people through here so we can get as many readings as possible.
Exactly. No, thank you so much for that. And thank you, Amanda, for the question. Next question that we have is from Ingwa Tripping. Have I found the right person?
Ooh, that's always a good one to look at. Let's check and see. Has Amanda or Andrea found the right person? Let's see what we get. Woo! Yes, they may be a little challenging, and it sometimes may feel like it's a little grinding between the two of you because you see things more from not necessarily an emotional perspective, but from the perspective of caring for other people's emotions. And he's really into emotions, or they are really into emotions. I have to say you have found the right person when I have a king and a queen. They don't have to be of the same suit. There's only 4 kings and there's only 4 queens. So for me, as a tarot reader, when I get a queen and a king right beside each other, that's a couple that's going to be like this. You just got to finish working through the motions, and he's probably going to take a little bit longer, but he will definitely be moving the relationship forward. And timing wise, I want to say you're really happy by my birthday, which is May 2nd. So yes, you have found the right person, Andrea. And who's next, Miss Emmy? Where are we going next?
Thank you so much. Thank you for the question. Next question that I see is from Jen. Hello, my name Jennifer. Will it lead to romantic reconciliation in 2024 with me and Ali, a back from my past who I met more than 20 years ago that I reached out to on Instagram, and after received a message from him, please and thank you.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, just as she was reading that, it kind of was like almost a punch in the chest. Oh man, you have been wanting a reconnection with Ali in a long time. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we get. Yes! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I try not to react that vociferously, but sometimes it happens. This is awesome. Jennifer, the cards I have for you are the Princess of Cups, the one who comes with messages of love. The 3 of Coins, the recognition of hard work of effort. And then the 2 of Coins, new beginnings and new starts, especially in long-term partnerships. And for most of us, the longest term partnership we have in our lives is a relationship to marriage partnership. And that's right there with these three cards. I have to say, take it slow. It's going to be step by step by step. We aren't no leaps and bounds. I want to be really honest with you. It's going to take time, but I'm seeing by July, you're feeling much better about the way things are between the two of you. It's going to take a few more months for you guys to really get it down right. And yeah, a lot of it has to do with him getting to where he feels he needs to be. So I like what I'm seeing here, but take it slow as you go because he's doing some rebuilding on his side too. And thank you so much for your question. And as you could tell, there's a lot of energy between the two of you that's still out there to be had. And who do we have next, Miss Emmy? And thanks again so much, Jennifer.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you for the question. Thank you guys for all the questions. We just want to say thank you, everybody. And I just wanted to come on here and say you can get 90% off credits to get a reading with Lovedrnikki today. So just click on that link in the comments right now.
Oh, gosh, you gotta do, oh my gosh, 90% off? Oh, wow. Guys, you got to do it. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. And what is our next question? We have read for Jennifer. Who's next?
Next question that we have is from Anna. Hello, what is my future? Will my 1-year-old baby come home for good? And will I have any more children with my current partner?
Okay. Oh. Happy home, hearth, and family. Yes. First card I get is the Six of Wands, and that's the card I'm attending to your daughter or the 1-year-old baby. That child, it's going to take a few more months, but that child does come home, but it is going to take a few more months. The Six of Wands talks about the celebration of a return. Okay, so that's where I get a very definitive answer on the child returning to you on a permanent basis, but not for a little while yet. You still got a few more slogs to go on that one. Now, is there a potential for you having additional children with your current partner? That's where I have to say yes, but I don't think you guys are going to be the Duggars with 20 kids. I'm seeing that maybe one, possibly two more children. I'm not saying 20. I'm saying one, possibly two. And I really love that we get for you the 10 of Cups. To me, this card is the happy home, hearth, and family card. So with it being in the middle and holding things together and casting its positive aspect to both sides, I have to say that I do think that you will be having at least one more, if not two, children with your current partner, and your 1-year-old will be coming home to stay, but not until probably June. Okay, but that I mean that 10 of Cups, it don't get no better than that for looking at family. So it's a pretty good answer. I like that one. And thank you so much. I know this is tearing at your heart. I know this is tearing at your heart, but the tearing will soon be over. And thank you so much for your question. Absolutely. And who do we have next, Miss Emmy?
Thank you for the question. Of course, the next question that we have is from Victoria. Hi, I'm wondering if my new business idea will be a success.
Oh, awesome. I love doing readings about love, but it's so nice every once in a while to do a business reading. I really do enjoy them. And Victoria has asked, I'm wondering if my new business idea will be a success. Let's take a look and see. Oh! The cards are hot today. What did you guys get in here and just sprinkle happy juice on my cards or something? Victoria, your answer is a solid yes. Absolutely. Number one, I have the Four of Wands, the happy it's the happy couple, the happy romance, and that kind of thing. Then I have the star, which is hope, faith, and inspiration, and followed by that is the King of Cups, which indicates to me that this is truly a labor of love for you. Now, the one caution I have here is that first year is really going to take a large time investment on your side to really get things up and running and going the way you want them to be. It's going to take you about a year of dedicated effort, but I'm seeing you give it that year of dedicated effort, and as the old saying goes, you're in like Flint. This is awesome. This is awesome. That's a very nice spread for a business. So focus on it, give it the attention it deserves. And one of the first things you have to do with your new business idea is write a business plan. Because if you haven't written a business plan yet, you're just thinking about having a business. Putting it down on paper and writing that plan is what makes it happen. Okay, and thank you so much for your question, Victoria. I hope you'll stop in at Arenum and let me know how things go. I love hearing how people are doing with their businesses and their lives too. And I'm at arenum.com every morning from 8:30 to noon Pacific time, US. And would love to talk to you. And you don't have to take me private. I chit chat with people out in live stream. It's just when you put my gifts to work for you. And Emmy was just saying, right now you can log on and join Arenum, and new people on Arenum, you can get a gift box with a 90% off on a reading for me today. So that's like amazing, 90% off. Serious business, guys. So get your credits. And there's plenty of people to read for you too. And who's next, Miss Emmy?
You are right. Go get your 90% off, guys, and sign up on that link in the comments, guys. If you're new, please come see us on Arenum. We're having another live stream right after this live stream with Lovedrnikki. So come see her. You can make a free account, and if you want to get the 90%, we'll be there for you guys. So please go ahead and go to Arenum. So next question that we have is from Joanne. Will me and my ex-husband get back together?
Okay, let's take a look and see, Joanne. Emmy, I swear somebody came in and just sprinkled happy juice on my cards. This is so much. No, this is so nice. Can you do anything about it right now, Joanne? Absolutely, positively, completely, and totally not. You can't. There's really nothing you can do. Your hands are kind of tied, and anything you tried to do would be pushing in the wrong direction. However, if you can be patient, the sun will shine again on this relationship. And he does return for a new beginning for the marriage, but he does it on his time, not yours. What I'm getting and feeling here, it's probably not until fall before he's even thinking in that direction. Right now, he does feel very closed off to me, but I'm getting the sense of September, October time frame. He figures it out. Yeah, because I got to tell you, you can go over to Arenum and ask just about any reader there that does tarot what it means to get the Two of Cups and the Sun right beside each other on a romantic reading. One of the most positive combinations we can get, especially for a reconnection. So yes, Joanne, I do see you and your husband getting back together, but I do think it's several months yet before it really starts the process of you two reuniting. Patience is your watchword. I know it sucks, but patience is your watchword if you want it back. And thank you so much. And my heart goes out to you and your, it's difficult when they aren't acting right, right? And thank you so much for your question, Joanne. And make sure you hit that link she put in the comments, guys, so you can join us over at Oranum and cash in on that 90% off. And who do we have next, Miss Emmy?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Joanne, for the question. Next question that we have is from Chelsea. Am I going in the right direction with my life?
Oh, okay, Chelsea. Let's check and see. That's a tough question, right? Because we're always questioning ourselves. Am I doing the right thing, going the right way? That's why tarot readings are helpful, is because we can help give guidance with stuff like this. Oh, you got a lot of people telling you you're just screwing it up. Oh, you know what, Chelsea? Sometimes you just have to close your ears to the naysayers and follow what this is telling you to do. The direction you want to go, I can easily see. I'll show you your cards in just a second. But the direction you want to go in and the direction you're moving your life towards is very different than what the average person had expectations of for you. Parents, family, friends, etc. And it's a totally different thing. And so I can see why they are a little bit resistant, maybe giving you some guff and pushing back on it a little bit. But I get first the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess always knows her own mind. She always knows her own mind. And she also is the woman of greater knowledge and connection with her higher power. And then there's also the Hermit. This is something apparently that the way you're going in your life is something that maybe keeps you out of the public eye and you're not out front in front of people as much. But I have to tell you, just because nobody else likes it does not mean that it is not the right path for you, because I'm seeing your choices are taking you in the right direction. Now, not 100% of them, we all make mistakes here and there, but the Four of Wands, I mean, that's the happy romance card. That's life is good card. That is dancing out under a flowered bower. It really talks about the positive aspects. So what I'm seeing here is, I would have to say with the cards I've got, that it is a yes. And my heart kind of goes out to you, because it's hard to convince people who have already made up their mind on what you should do. I know. But you follow your heart. And when this and this are working good together, you're easily aces and good to go. And sometimes that means we do have to break away from other people's expectations. I hope that's helped. But I think you are going in the right direction. Sometimes it's tough to make the choices and decisions to move forward. But I think you're making a lot of good decisions for you. Maybe not what everybody else wants for you, but for you. Okay, Chelsea. And Chelsea, if you wanted to look at it deeper, I'd really love to talk to you over at Oranum after the reading. I really would. And who is next, Miss Emmy? And don't forget, guys, hit the link so you can get that 90% off.
Yeah, make an account, guys. If we don't get to your question, please go ahead. I am putting Lovedrnikki's link in the comments, and we're doing a live stream over there. You can watch her live stream there and ask any questions and take her to private and get that 90% off. So please go ahead and do that, guys. Next question that we have is from Diane. Good evening from the UK. I'd love to know if my soulmate will return with healing and commitment. Thank you.
Let me take a look and see, Diane. Thank you for the question. And guys, all of you with questions, thank you for the questions. And I will be over at Oranum if you'd like to ask me more or talk to me more out in Livestream. And we can always go into a private chat. And Diane, I am sorry. I have to give you a no. I'm sorry. What I'm seeing here, I have to say, I think that the relationship with the individual you see as your soulmate is torn asunder. I get the I get the Two of Wands. In this aspect, it talks about the strife and being in two different ways of thinking. Then I get the Nine of Wands, which is carrying the burden and trying to figure things out. But what really concerns me is, since we're asking about a relationship, is that I do get, and I don't want anybody to get upset. The card I'm going to show don't mean anybody's gonna die. The Death card indicates an end of a situation or relationship. It's a metaphorical death, not a physical death. And I did get the Death card here, Diane. I am so sorry to say that with that coming up, I cannot in good conscience give you hope that he's going to be back. I just can't. I'm sorry. I really wished I had better news for you, but with that Death card, I have to say, I think from his perspective especially, the relationship is over. I'm sorry. I know that's a hard one. I'm so sorry. My heart to yours. And Emmy, do we have time for another?
Yes, we still have time for another one. So next question that we have is from Sweetie. When and how I will meet my true love and future spouse.
Ooh. Okay, Sweetie, let's take a look and see. Oh, you are introduced to your spouse. I don't think you meet him this year. I don't think you meet him this year, not with the indicators I'm getting. I'm seeing it's in 2025. Probably July or August of 2025 when you will meet. And I am seeing you are introduced to him. You're introduced to them at, I want to say, a sporting event. I'm not 100% clear on that. I kind of lose it with sports. I'm not a sports person. But I do see where sports could be like at a sporting event or something like that. And I do think that not this year, but next year is when you meet your future spouse. And when you meet him, you are going to know. Yeah. There will not be any doubt. There won't be any doubt. But I think you get about another year and a half or so before you. Now, I'm not saying you are not having any dating between now and then, but I do think that it's about a year and a half before you meet the one. Okay? I hope that helps. I hope that helps. And
we have time for one more question.
Oh, awesome. So, I was hoping you would say that.
Yeah, that is it. This would be the final question. But guys, please come to Arenum. Please, if we did not get to your question, just come to Arenum. Lovedrnikki's link is in the comments. So just click on that and come to Arenum and you can get a reading there. So next question that we have is from Maria. Would love to know if David is coming to Italy with me in October.
Ooh. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's a big old fat hairy yes. Yes. David is coming to Italy with you in October. Your outcome card is the Nine of Cups. Yeah, he'll be traveling with you. I also have the Ace of Coins for you. But most importantly for you, I have the Karmic Justice card. Now, with as much as you have invested in this relationship with David, and as much as you have tried to keep it just on the right tone for David, Karmic Justice is coming for you. You have done a good job, and he will be coming your way. I really like it. That's really cool. Oh, guys, thank you. Your energy has just been absolutely amazing. I'm going to run away here as soon as Emmy says I can and go get logged on at Aranum so you can come see me there. And Emmy, are you guys going to be doing another live?
Yeah, so guys, Lovedrnikki is gonna go on Rainum right now, and this is what you're gonna see when you click on her link right there that I'm putting in the comments. Just click on there, and you can click on send message right here. And this is where you're gonna see. You can make the account and start chatting with Love Dr. Nikki. And then if you head over to the homepage and click on the golden box, you can get the 90% off. Thank you so much, Love Dr. Nikki, for being here with us. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Go click on that link. I'm gonna put it in the comments once again. And next live stream is gonna be tomorrow if you want to join us. So go ahead and click on that link, guys. Thank you so much, guys.
Much, everybody. It's really been a lot of fun, and I hope I'll get to see you over at oranum.com. I'm Love Dr. Nikki at oranum.com. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you there. Thank you, everybody. Click on that link.